Welcome to the Adapulse channel. So it's official that we are now publicly funded through Project Catalyst. So why should we be here? Well, the need for objective coverage of topics within the Cardano ecosystem is huge. And this is where we come in as an independent media outlet called Adapulse, the heartbeat of Cardano.
So what is it?
We are a coalition of tech writers and engaged community members creating content around the innovation, projects and news that are within Cardano. Now, Adapulse was formed in 2021 by two SPOs, and that would be SWAG and ZOD. And like me, have been part of the community since 2017. Now, the team had already published hundreds of articles covering a range of Cardano related topics. Then I obviously began creating the Adapulse YouTube content back in January 2022. As we continue to grow, we'll need to begin to start building pillars to discuss all topics that are outside of the current institutions, whether that be the Cardano Foundation or IOG. Our ideology is an informed and engaged community leads to sound decision making while they navigate down that path of decentralized governance. Now, as the Voltaire era gains traction with the introduction of different governance concepts, so that's DREPs, on-chain voting, and a load of other stuff, Adapulse looks to serve anyone seeking resources to understand these concepts and participate in the ecosystem at their own pace. So seeking funding outside of Catalyst, would potentially leave our outlet exposed to influence from external factors. So, like investors wanting to pump their own bags, for example. Now, before we go on, here's some words from Jeff, one of the founders of Adapulse.
What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff from SWAG State Pool, one of the co-founders of Adapulse. Me and ZOD, the other co-founder, decided to get a collective of community members to start creating content to get exposure to these projects within the community, because we saw there was a gap between Project Catalyst and the education between certain projects and what they were trying to accomplish via funding routes. The goal of the funding that we just received at Adapulse is to support the content creators in a way that they can provide unbiased, unfiltered information to the community. This funding ensures that we can continue our operations for the next calendar year, and we're greatly appreciative of your efforts and your voting. The community keeps us strong, and the community keeps us honest. Again, to all of our supporters, we appreciate you. Until next time, peace.
We can only win by what we see as a measure of success. So success to us is exceeding the metrics that were stated in our proposal. So as outlined in the proposal, we expect to generate over 400 pieces of content centered around the Cardano ecosystem just within the next 12 months. So we expect to meet and possibly exceed these expectations now that we have the funding. And obviously success would also be defined by growing our audience. We are here for the Cardano community to serve you unbiased and accurate news reporting that is completely independent of any individual or organization. So, with that in mind, please do like, share and subscribe all of our content and share far and wide as much as you can. Now, if you're a writer and you're passionate about Cardano, then get in contact if you want to get involved about writing for Adapulse. So that's it for now. I'm Josh from ATM State Pool, your presenter for Adapulse. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the channel.